Do you own any minifigures that are damaged in any way? Or are some of your minifigures really loose? Or have you just made a past mistake? Well, I've got some tips on how to keep your figures from getting damaged, and even 1 or 2 potential fixes for some of your minifigures. Firstly, if you have your Lego near or directly in front of a window, you shouldn't, because the sun is dangerous. That is why you should always stay inside and never leave. If you do leave them in the sunlight though, it can damage their printing and also fade the paint on your minifigures. Another thing you should never do is leave your Lego on the floor. You could accidentally vacuum the pieces up, and if you have a Roomba or a Roomba-like thing, it will suck it up. Trust me, I know. This thing is my mortal enemy. Also, if you have a dog or a cat, they will eat the pieces. My dog has done this so many times. Just look at my Lego Bart's legs. I have to put blue tack on his legs just so he can stand up without falling. Also, don't put them on a low shelf. Luckily, my dog is small, so my Lego should be safe as long as it isn't on the bottom shelf. But I did have this on my bottom shelf a few years ago until my dog decided to grab it and destroy it. It's gone now though, because she did actually eat a little bit of it, but I did find it a bit later, if you know what I mean. So, if you put sticky tape on Lego, it could actually ruin the printing on the figure. Now, I don't know why you would want to put sticky tape on your figures, maybe to stick them to something, I don't know, but yeah, just don't do it. The last thing that you should never do is use pen or paint on your minifigures. I mean, this is pretty obvious. This will just ruin your figures. Now, I do understand why you would want to put paint on minifigures, but if you do, I will just use a minifigure that you just don't like or have duplicates of if you can. But if you have already made that mistake and you have absolutely ruined your minifigure, then you're in luck, because there might be one way that you can save it. You can get some cotton buds and some nail polish remover, and that will hopefully fix your figure. If I remember, there will be a link for the video in the description. The final fix that I have for you guys here today is how to tighten your minifigure's legs. Now, I am sure that we have all had at least one minifigure that we played with so much as a kid that now the legs are just so loose, and I didn't even know that there was a way to fix this until I came across this video right here. And I am gonna try to do what they say. So basically all you need for this is some pliers and the minifigure's legs, and then you pop off one of the legs and then you bend the leg with the pliers, and that should hopefully tighten it. I hope this works. So after trying it, I would not recommend it. This is the leg that I tightened, and this is the one that I left. Yes, there is a slight difference, but that isn't a huge one, and it is definitely not worth running the risk of damaging the figure. But if you do want to try it for yourself, I will try and put the tutorial in the description. So, I hope you learned something new, or at least got entertained a little bit. See you later, be ninja.